I take 4 APs currently, and I take AP US History, AP Research, AP Language, and AP Calculus, BC. And it's not that hard to manage my time because it's just the beginning of the year, so I think that there's not a lot of assignments.
I'm going to Mr. Paul's class, which is AP Calculus BC, which is also my 5th block. So in math class right now, we're learning about improper integrals, which is pretty hard, and there's a test coming up this Friday.
I also take regular physics, so that is my 6th block, and I have it with Mr. Sanders. I like this class especially because it's really fun. It's one of the most fun science classes that I've had in my high school life, especially just because we get to experiment with a lot of gadgets and, like Mr. Sanders calls them, toys.
So now I'm going to 7th block, which is AP Language, and the teacher is Mr. V, so I'll be heading there right now.
I really love this class because I just love language courses and English courses and anything to do with writing or reading, and this class really encapsulates what I like, so the balance between writing and keeping up with current events, persuasive writing, the way to use diction to bring across your message or your argument. During autonomous time, I usually just go to the library, and depending on what I have to do or what I have to accomplish that day or that week, my autonomous time varies. For example, if I just have some work to do inside or outside of school, I just try to get that done. But if I usually have to go see some teachers to ask them questions, for example, when there's an upcoming test, or if I have some questions about some class material that I didn't understand, then I just go see a teacher and make meetings with the teacher to ask those clarifying questions.
I don't really know. It was in that and that were in here, so it's not into the deep south. And so that the Treaty of New York was reached.
I play tennis currently, so I'm a member of the girls' varsity tennis team, and I devote all my practice time to it. So every day after school for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have practices that we do to get prepared for games.
So after school, I ride the bus to practice, and then after practice, I ride my car home where I shower, and then I eat dinner, and then I do my homework, and then I go to sleep at around 12 o'clock.
So after school, I have to rush down to where the bus is and get on the bus before 3:09 so that we can leave before the other buses do, so that we don't get held up and we aren't too late.
We usually warm up as a team, so we do team stretches and we also do team exercises, and then afterwards we just rally with people that we're comfortable rallying with. So currently my rallying partner is Nikki, so we just rally before we start a game. So we do a lot of things during tennis practice. So firstly, we do team stretches and we warm up by running. And then we play drills. Usually girls and boys separate at the beginning of practice, and then we get together at the end to play team exercises like winner and rallying, and sometimes we play games. I started tennis when I was pretty young, after I was watching a comic and I saw the characters play tennis, so I thought it was really cool. So I started at the age of 6.5. And so it's had a pretty big impact on my life because it's the one sport that's been constant throughout my life, even though I've tried playing a lot of other sports. And ultimately, it's one of the greatest things that helped me feel happy. I have a few hobbies to relieve my stress, and two of the biggest hobbies that I have are playing music, so playing the violin, and also I like to draw a lot, and that helps me relieve my stress. Last year, for kayak championships, I was able to become runner-up, so I think it would be cool this year to aim for kayak champion for girls varsity tennis. I like everything about tennis, but I think I like the fact that it helps me play with a team the most. A lot of people might think that tennis is a pretty individual sport because you're the only one on the court, and even if you're playing doubles tennis, you only have one partner with you on the court, but it's actually not the case at all because a tennis team really bonds together by watching each other play and cheering each other on, even from the sidelines, and it's always such a reassuring thing to know that your teammates have your back.